Fast food tier list. Here we go. We're starting off with Arby's. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Arby's is D. I would have put it in the trash category, but the only thing they have is the curly fries. All right, curly fries, they pretty good. So it escapes the trash just for that sake. Annie Ann's, I'm gonna be honest, in their respective category, in the mall food category, or in the soft pretzel kingdom, like they're S. They are the king of soft pretzels. They are the king of mall food. That is S tier quality to me. B-dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, has fallen off. Funny enough, they were bought by Arby's many years ago, and ever since then they haven't been the same. You know, if you're looking for cheap wings, some decent fries, and some fairly priced beers, this is the place to be. So I'm gonna put them at a low B. Okay, low B. B-dubs is C or B. That's what I'm saying. Low B, low B. Bojangles though. You want to talk about something underrated? An athlete that doesn't get enough credit. This is Bojangles. Bojangles, it's not better than Chick-Fil-A. Let's not get that twisted. But it is definitely better than B-dubs. And it's not A. We're going to put Bojangles at a high B. BK. This is where things get interesting. I might catch some flack for this. I think Burger King's all right. I actually like Burger King. Now, my local Burger King, since I've moved, is kind of ass. I'm not going to lie. But like Burger King at its best, if we're rating a good Burger King, it's B. Burger King is B. BK trashed here. Oh boy. You're not going to like what I just said. Chick-fil-A, not even a thought. Chick-fil-A, S tier. Like, obviously we know. Let's not play games. We know. We know Chick-fil-A is good. Chipotle. Another hot take for y'all. I think Chipotle is overrated. I don't get it that often, but when I do, I'm like, yeah, this is good. Like, Chipotle is good. So many people would put Chipotle in S tier. It's not. I will give Chipotle an A tier. You know, it's great for protein. You know, it's good food. It's good, but it's not S tier. Chuck E. Cheese. I don't even know why this is in here. This isn't fast food to me. We're going to put this in trash because if we're doing food, Chuck E. Cheese is trash. Like, let's be honest. All right. If we're talking entertainment, then you might as well put Charles E. Cheese at S. If we're talking entertainment. Cinnabon. You see, again, this comes with like the mall food category. In its respective category, Cinnabon's fire. But we're not going to give up one of our S spots for it. In my opinion, I'm not even going to put it at A. B, how often do you want a Cinnabon? Right? How often? Not often, right? It's good when you get it, but like, we're talking kings of kings here. It doesn't overstep B, let's be for real. Cold Stone Creamery for ice cream, again, this is hard. In its respective category for ice cream, like, this is a GOAT. See, I feel like if I'm saying it's a GOAT, I had to put an S, because, you know, Auntie Anne's in the mall food category is a GOAT. But say you want ice cream, Cold Stone Creamery is great. So does that put it like a low S tier? Like in the world of ice cream, Cold Stone's out of all, like, is there even an ice cream place on here still? I guess Baskin Robbins would have been. If we're talking goats, Cold Stone's a GOAT. Bottom S. Dairy Queen. I love how I'm talking about, is there an ice cream place? And then there's Dairy Queen right here. Dairy Queen, obviously the blizzards and all that are fire. Phenomenal. We love blizzards. The food is also really good. It's not better than Bojangles. If I had a choice between a Burger King burger or a Dairy Queen burger, I'm getting a Burger King one, but it's definitely above B-dubs. I'm scared what you say about DQ. I think that's a good ranking for DQ. I love Dairy Queen. I don't often find myself craving a blizzard, but their food is good. So I'm going to put it above B-dubs, but I think, you know, in the battle of, say you give me the best Dairy Queen food and the best Burger King food, Burger King wins that. And both, you know what I mean? Domino's. Yo, we were talking about Domino's yesterday. In the world of fast food pizza, Domino's is pretty good. However, in the grand scheme of food on itself, you give me Domino's against like most local pizza places on the East Coast, you know, I'm taking the local food every time. But that's not what we're doing here. We're doing the fast food ranking. And Domino's in the world of fast food pizza is good. However, everything else is kind of trash. Their wings, not good. They have terrible chicken. Although, okay, their pasta bowls are pretty good. Oh, the cheesy bread? Dude, A. I'm doing it. In the world of fast food pizza joints, Domino's is pretty damn good. Dunkin' Donuts, dude, I'm gonna give it a C. I'm not even gonna sit here and try and think about it. Like, it's all right. It's good. I like donuts as much as the next guy. Coffee-wise, I'd rather have a lot of other options than Dunkin' Coffee. The Dunkin' Donuts that was on my college campus, they had like a huge cockroach problem. Five Guys. You want to talk about a GOAT right here. Five Guys is S. That's not even, like, let's not pretend. All right, dude. It's like fast food burger, which I guess I shouldn't be putting air quotes, but fast food burger, like Five Guys is pretty damn top tier. Expensive as hell. Let's not get this confused. You want to talk about getting a loan for a burger or, you know, take out a mortgage? Go to Five Guys. KFC. I'll be honest, guys, I don't like KFC that much. Dude, I'd rather go to Giant and get their fried chicken. There's so many other chicken spots. I think KFC's mid. I'll give it a high C, but I think it's C. Krispy Kreme donuts. This is the GOAT of donut establishments. And like even just their glazed donut alone is better than any donut Dunkin' Donuts could even possibly come up with. But like, it's hard to put a donut place, but I did put Cold Stone up there. In its respective field, it is the best, correct? So then it's an S. Little Caesars. I have had Little Caesars, I think, once in my life, and I remember it when I was a kid. It was all right. We'll put it in C. Y'all are not going to like what I have to say about Mickey D's. Mickey D's, we're talking about possibly the fast food joint that started it all. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ancient history here. But, you know, their quality is kind of, I'll be honest, worldwide, most McDonald's I go to kind of suck. I feel like McDonald's has kind of fallen off. Because if I made this a year ago, I would put them in S tier. But I think they've fallen off. Above Domino's, I would put them at A. I still like McDonald's, McNuggets and fries. That's all that. It's good. They're kind of an aging goat. We done with the 90s, as some would say. Panera Bread. Dude, I'll be honest, Panera's really damn good. But how many times do I go there? And like, it is a little more on the pricier side. Panera food quality is amazing. And I think, again, if we're going to talk about what they are is in the industry as a fast food joint, quote unquote, I think they're up there with A. How often do I personally get Panera? It's not that often. However, their mac and cheese bread bowl, some of their sandwiches are elite. I'll put them above Mickey D's. High A. Papa John's. Whew. Before Domino's, Papa John's was my favorite fast food pizza joint. I can't put it in A. We already got our A pizza place. High B for Papa John's. High B for the Papa. I take my pizza seriously. Which leads us to our next point of Pizza Hut. Now, when I was a kid, Pizza Hut was my favorite pizza in the world, bro. I loved that it was greasy. I loved like the cheese they had. I loved Pizza Hut. But now that I've gotten older and I've grown up and I've matured, it's better than KFC. I would rather go to B-Dubs than have Pizza Hut. I'd rather get a meal at Dairy Queen than Pizza Hut. Like, if, Pizza Hut's good. Dunkin' is not built different, bro. Dude, Dunkin' is not built different. Popeyes. I feel like I'm gonna piss off some people here, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think Popeyes is better than KFC, definitely. Better than Pizza Hut, but nothing more. Maybe it's better than B-Dubs, actually. No. It's mid. Popeyes is mid. Don't let the internet tell you different. Popeyes is mid. Quiznos. I've had it, like once or twice in my life. I'm going to put it at D just because, I don't have that good of memories with it. You know what I mean? And same with Sbarro. Same exact thing. I think I've had it once or twice when I was a kid. I don't remember it much. We'll put it above Arby's. Okay. We're going to talk about another goat real quick. Shake Shack. Shake Shack has entered the chat. If you want the most beautiful fast food vibe in the whole entire industry, go to a Shake Shack. Every Shake Shack has such a sick vibe. It's like aesthetic. The food is immaculate. And for that reason, I'm putting above Five Guys. Boom. Okay? Just off of the vibes and everything else alone. They also have good chicken. The milkshakes are fire. It's better than Five Guys. I will die on that hill. Okay? It's cheaper than Five Guys by a smidge as well. Now, I'll be honest. The burger is not as good as Five Guys' burgers. But for everything else you're getting with the Shake Shack experience, give me Shake Shack above Five Guys. Sonic, I'm going to keep it a buck. Sonic is trash. I don't like Sonic at all. And that might have came out of the blue. That might have been some shots fired. I have had it twice in my life. Both times I got food poisoning or horrible stomach problems after it. Sonic's trash. Starbucks. Off of coffee and food, it's better than Dunkin', but Starbucks is mid. Subway. When I was a kid, I loved Subway. Dude, if you want a better hoagie, because it is a hoagie, not a sub, go to Wawa. You don't have one? Move somewhere that has them. I'll put Subway in between Dunkin' and Starbucks. Their tuna doesn't have any real tuna in it, just so you know. Look it up, it's true. Taco Bell. I'll be honest. Again, this is going to be a hot take. I know people love Taco Bell. People are fiends for Taco Bell. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'll put it high B so we don't have a nuclear bomb go off in the chat. The next two after Taco Bell are going to be wild. Yo. I'll tell you what, Wendy's and White Castle are going in two completely different places. So Wendy's, in my personal opinion, has leveled up their game so much over the past couple years. So when I get a Dave single with some spicy nuggets and fries and one of those lemonades, or I go in and they have that Coke machine with a million flavors, it is phenomenal. It is awesome. So in my personal opinion, Wendy's is the best cheap fast food burger you can get now. If you're comparing Wendy's to McDonald's, Burger King, any other fast food place that has burgers like that, Wendy's is the best out of them all. Give me Wendy's in S tier. Brother is tripping? Nah. You don't get it. You're not getting the vision. And lastly, White Castle. Dude, is S diabolical though? Yo, I do have a mad amount of S's. Because these are all in different industries. The chicken industry Chick-fil-A is the best. Shake Shack and Five Guys are the same, but they're both so good. That's like your higher A burger joint, right? So that's why they're both there. Wendy's, your fast food burger, your cheap burger. Annie Ann's, best mall food, S. Krispy Kreme, best donut place, S. Cold Stone, your best ice cream place, S. See what I'm saying? You see the vision now. With that being said, White Castle, trash. Had it once in my life, said never again. It stinks. That's the tier list, ladies and gentlemen. That's the list. I dropped the bomb. I dropped the mic. Sorry, Ducky. I'm sorry. Chat, that's it. That's the list. White Castle made me throw up. It makes me want to throw up thinking about it. And maybe it was just that one time when I went, but it was so bad I said never again. It was almost as bad as Sonic, but I went for a second time and then I said never again. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the list. You're not an American? Brother, I'm as American as they get. Taking a picture of it. Signed, sealed, delivered.